Ever felt trapped in the clutches of a vice, a habit that's become an unwelcome shadow? Today, we pull back the curtain on a foolproof plan that can be your beacon out of the dark abyss of addiction. And stick around for point 6, it's the missing puzzle piece many overlook. 1. The acknowledgement awakening. Hidden scars often hurt the most, don't they? Those unseen wounds buried beneath layers of denial and fear can silently dictate the course of our lives. Addiction, in many ways, is a master of disguise, often presenting as mere habits or just another bad day. The transformative power of acknowledgement cannot be overstated. By confronting and naming the beast, you've already begun the process of reclaiming control. It's like flipping on a light in a room that's been dark for far too long. This profound moment of clarity, while intimidating, also sows the seeds of resilience and determination. You face the most challenging adversary, the reflection in the mirror. Now, with this newfound awareness, the path to healing becomes visible, beckoning you towards freedom and redemption. But as this path unfolds, how do you navigate the daunting journey ahead? 2. Visionary victory. Ever dreamed of a life without chains? That liberating vision where every morning isn't overshadowed by the specter of addiction, where every decision isn't swayed by its haunting pull. True freedom isn't just about breaking free, it's about living a life unburdened. The power of visualization isn't merely a psychological trick. It taps into the deepest desires of the human spirit. By painting a vivid picture of this addiction-free future, you're not just setting a goal, you're igniting a beacon of hope. This beacon becomes a constant guiding light, illuminating the steps you need to take, transforming the insurmountable into achievable milestones. As you move closer to this envisioned reality, every challenge faced and every obstacle overcome serves as a testament to your inner strength and commitment. However, with such a radiant vision in mind, what tangible steps can help make this dream a tangible truth? 3. Supportive squad. Think you're in this fight alone. Addiction thrives in isolation, feeding on loneliness and despair. But the path to recovery doesn't have to be a solitary trek through the wilderness. Your support network can be a lifeline, a source of strength, and a harbor in the storm. Friends, family, or support groups can offer empathetic ears, shoulders to lean on, and unwavering encouragement. However, assembling a team is just the beginning. The real game plan involves clear communication and collaboration. It's about articulating your needs and setting boundaries, fostering an environment where you feel safe, heard, and understood. It's also about seeking professional help where necessary to equip you with the tools and strategies for your unique journey to recovery. But with this support system in place, how do you ensure that it remains resilient, flexible, and sustainable throughout the ups and downs? 4. Ritual replacement. Old habits die hard, but what if they could be transformed? Those deeply ingrained habits, the ones that have taken root over time, often seem impossible to uproot. However, the power of transformation lies not in erasing old habits, but in replacing them with new, healthier rituals. It's not about suppression or denial, but about redirection and reclamation. As you introduce these fresh habits into your daily life, consistency becomes your greatest ally. Consistency isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about recognizing that setbacks may occur, but they don't define your journey. To ensure these new rituals stick, it's crucial to pair them with positive reinforcement and accountability. Whether it's tracking your progress, seeking encouragement from your support network, or celebrating even the smallest victories, these strategies weave a safety net beneath your newfound rituals, making them more resilient to the pull of old habits. But amidst this transformation, how do you navigate moments of temptation, and what tools can you employ to stay the course? 5. Trigger tracking. Ever been ambushed by sudden urges? Those unexpected waves of craving that sweep over you like a sudden storm on a calm sea can feel overwhelming. Identifying and avoiding triggers is your shield against these ambushes. Forewarned is indeed forearmed. Yet in the battle against addiction, it's not just about external defenses but inner fortitude. Resilience is your sword and shield. It's honed through mindfulness, self-awareness, and coping strategies. By developing the ability to recognize these urges as transient, and by employing techniques such as deep breathing, visualization, or grounding exercises, you're not just sidestepping triggers, you're actively diffusing their power. But with these inner tools in hand, how do you ensure they remain sharp and accessible when you need them most? 6. Mindful mastery. The mind can be a prison or a palace, which is yours. The battlefield of addiction often extends into the recesses of the mind. Here, the mastery of mindfulness becomes your greatest weapon. Techniques like meditation allow you to turn your mind into an ally, enhancing self-awareness and emotional regulation. Yet as you embark on this journey of mental strength, moments of weakness may still surface. These moments are natural, and it's important not to judge yourself for them. Instead, view them as opportunities for growth and further self-discovery. By acknowledging and accepting these moments without self-condemnation, you can maintain your focus on the path to recovery, using mindfulness not as a shield against weakness, but as a lantern to guide you through it. But beyond meditation, what other practices can reinforce your mental fortitude and resilience on this journey? 7. Relapse resilience. Stumbled on your journey, relapses, though disheartening, are not the end of the road but pivotal moments in your recovery story. They are not failures, they are profound learning opportunities. When you find yourself in the aftermath of a setback, it's essential to be gentle with yourself. Self-compassion becomes your anchor. Rather than dwelling on guilt or disappointment, use this moment to reflect on the triggers and circumstances that led to the relapse. By identifying these factors, you refine your strategy, making it more resilient and targeted. It's akin to a chess game where you've learned from a misstep and are now better equipped for the next move. With each relapse, you not only regain lost ground, but fortify your resolve and deepen your understanding of your own journey to recovery. But in the midst of this process, how do you maintain your motivation and belief in your ability to overcome? 8. Celebrate the small. Overwhelmed by the mountain ahead. It's easy to feel daunted when facing the colossal challenge of addiction recovery. However, here's where the power of celebrating small victories truly shines. Each step, regardless of its size, is a testament to your determination and progress. By acknowledging and celebrating these wins, you fuel your journey with positivity and motivation. Yet there's a fine line between celebration and complacency. To maintain momentum, you must balance recognizing your achievements with a continued hunger for growth. The key is to view each milestone as a stepping stone, not a destination. With this perspective, you stay anchored in the present while keeping your eyes firmly fixed on the path ahead. But in the midst of these celebrations, how do you ensure that you remain vigilant and committed to the long road ahead? 9. Constant commitment. Ever heard of the river that carved a canyon? Just as water's relentless flow can carve mighty canyons over time, your unwavering persistence is the chisel that chips away at the chains of addiction. Consistent effort, day in and day out, is your greatest weapon in this battle. However, as you forge ahead and make progress, it's crucial to remember that old ghosts may lurk in the shadows, waiting for a moment of vulnerability to reappear. To safeguard against their return, you must remain vigilant, continue to strengthen your support system, and practice self-care. Your commitment isn't just about breaking free from addiction, it's about maintaining the freedom you fought so hard to achieve. But with the ever-present risk of relapse, what strategies can you employ to fortify your commitment and stay the course? 10. Holistic healing. Focusing only on the addiction. Addiction often casts a shadow over a myriad of underlying issues, whether emotional, physical, or psychological. A comprehensive approach to recovery recognizes that true freedom is achieved by addressing these root causes. Healing holistically means not just breaking free from addiction, but also nurturing your overall well-being. However, once you've embarked on this journey of healing and are on the path to recovery, a pivotal question arises. How do you redefine your identity beyond the addiction? As you shed the layers of dependency, it's an opportunity to rediscover your true self, to reconnect with passions and pursuits that addiction may have overshadowed. It's about rebuilding your life on a foundation of health, resilience, and purpose. But in this process of reinvention, how do you ensure that you don't lose sight of your progress or revert to old patterns? Addiction is not just a personal battle, it's a human struggle that many silently endure. But remember, every sunrise offers a fresh chance, a new beginning. With the steps we journeyed through today, hope is not just a distant star, it's a beacon within reach. As you stride towards a brighter tomorrow, free from the shackles, ask yourself, are you ready to reclaim the narrative of your life? The pen awaits, it's time to rewrite your story.